the top 10 worst quarterbacks when it comes to accuracy, at least for last year. I did it based on bad throw percentage. So they had to play a minimum of 10 games, quarterbacks, start 10 games, not play. Minimum start 10 games, and it's based on bad throw percentage, meaning, accumulating how many attempts you had and how many bad throws were in those attempts. Because Mahomes, let's say he throws 300 more yards or 300 more attempts than someone else, he could have more bad throws because he attempted more. So I just did bad throw percentage. I'll help you guys walk through it if you don't get it, but I think you guys can think of 10 quarterbacks that started at least 10 games last year that are completely terrible at throwing the ball. So whoever wants to go first.
Low-hanging fruit, Bryce Young.
Well, your low-hanging fruit is the number one. Bryce Young is number one. His bad throw percentage, 21.5% of his throws were bad throws. That is...
Yikes. And Adam Thielen had a year.
That is crazy. Deontay Johnson might have a year too.
He didn't start 10 games.
So whoever wants to go next.
Go ahead.
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is number 6 on this list. Shout out to your old boy, Kenny Pickett.
Sit up.
His bad throw percentage is 18.4% of his throws were bad throws.
Is that funny?
Yeah.
Like that.
Definitely.
And he did start 12 games, so he was right there.
Yeah. Oh, let me think. I can't think of anybody shitty.
You can't think of anybody else?
No, can't think of anybody bad. Aiden O'Connell? Did he start 10 games?
Aiden O'Connell did start 10 games. He started exactly 10, played in 11. Aiden O'Connell is number 8 with 17.3% of his throws.
Why can't I think of who's
Terry
played for
Bay.
the Commanders all season?
Wasn't it?
Sam Howell play all season?
Sam Howell did play all season.
Oh, let me get...
I think so.
Oh, it's your turn. My bad.
Well, I won't take that. I'll let you have that one. Let me get Zach Wilson.
Zach
Wilson,
Wilson.
number 1. Or number 2, I mean.
Actually not in the top 10.
Oh,
Zach Wilson.
Did he play 10?
Yeah.
Start 10?
Zach Wilson would be... He would be around this like 13, 14 range. 13 to 14 range. Which is actually surprising. So Zach Wilson, it was 15.7% of his throws were bad throws.
Sam Howell?
Sam Howell, surprisingly, also not on the list. Sam Howell would have been lower, 15.2%. Some of these quarterbacks will surprise you. Some might be in your top 10 quarterbacks.
Let me get Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, surprisingly, also not
What the...
on this list. He's deep down there. Pause.
Whoa.
14.2%.
Deep in that list.
Some might say one of these guys is a running back.
Oh. MJ? You know that one?
Who plays for the Ravens? Quarterback.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is on there. 16.6% of his passes are terrible.
Because he... Never mind.
There's another AFC North quarterback in there.
Another?
Played at least 10, started 10 games last year.
Jake Browning?
Jake Browning is not.
Oh, Deshaun? No, Deshaun's 5-1.
Yeah, he didn't play.
I know.
So does that mean Joe Flacco? No. It can't be the Browns.
Didn't play in the AFC North last year.
Oh, you just said another AFC North quarterback.
Currently, yes.
Oh, Justin Fields?
Justin Fields is on there. He's at 16.8%.
I thought he meant last year.
Nobody was open.
My bad. Yeah, no, he didn't have the team around him.
Nobody was open, bro.
Another player played on the AFC North last year, quarterback.
I know one.
For a little bit, maybe.
What?
This dude bounced around. That's the last he played for the Vikings.
Stop trying to confuse us.
Played for the Vikings last.
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah. I don't think he played. Did he? I forget how many fucking teams he played for.
A lot.
Yeah. 16.6%. He's tied with
I think he played
Lamar.
for the Vikings.
Yeah, he played for the Vikings
And the Cardinals.
last, and the Cardinals. Did he play somewhere else for some reason? I feel like he played
just
3.
those 2, I think.
Okay. So you're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more players.
So we got 5
These are
out of
notable
10.
names.
You
These
got
are
a guess?
you think of these players, you're
Go
not
ahead.
thinking that these are terrible players.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray's a good guess. Kyler Murray is not on there. I don't know
Did he get 10
if
games?
he qualified.
I don't know if he played 10 games.
But no, he is not in the top 10.
Okay, so the rest of the guys we might consider good
One,
or like decent.
One of
2,
I don't know.
3.
Yeah.
3 are fringe top 10 quarterbacks on all of our lists.
Is the other one of the other 2 Geno Smith?
Geno Smith is not actually. So we're looking at 1, 2 more African American quarterbacks. 2 more.
Why you gotta say it like that?
And
Just say
then
black.
2 more white
That's what Dante would say.
Caucasian quarterbacks.
No.
1 played at Ohio State.
Uh,
It would have been MJ's right outside top 5 or 3 that he had after he said
CJ?
Justin Fields.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud,
Yes.
he's up there with 19.9% of his throws
That's wild.
were bad throws, which is actually crazy to think because of the year he had. Give you another hint. One of these quarterbacks had a stacked team last year. People still don't know if he's a top 10 quarterback.
Ooh, Mr. Overrated Brock Purdy.
Mr. Irrelevant or Mr. Overrated Brock Purdy, 16.3% of his throws. This guy, we were also surprised. MJ, you got one? Let me hear it.
Tua.
Tua is a good one. Tua is not.
Oh.
He's close, but he's not there. He's 14.3%.
Oh,
Oh.
This guy, I think ESPN made a list of their top 10 quarterbacks. I think this guy was number 5, and a lot of people were shocked by this guy.
I know it.
We
Say it.
didn't have him in
Just
our
say it.
top 10. When
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert is not. There's a guy similar to Justin Herbert on here, I would say. Matt
Does
has
he
him.
play in the NFC North?
He-
Is there a guy that plays in the NFC
Yeah,
North?
there is a guy that plays in the NFC North.
Currently.
Currently plays in the NFC North.
Had maybe the best season of his first team playoff wise in a while.
Yeah, I think
Talking about Mr. Jared Goff.
not Jared Goff. I was
Oh.
thinking of another NFC North quarterback.
say it.
Probably had his
Mr.
best season because he's a young QB.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, number 7, I think, on the list. I have to make sure I had the order right, but I know top 10, 17.5% of it. You need 2 more quarterbacks.
Go. Say it. Say it.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence is on there. Trevor Lawrence, 18.8% of his throws were absolutely terrible.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, based on your hints earlier, you said the last one was a
Top 5 in ESPN's.
Say still.
was he?
Top 5 or top 10 in ESPN's that we didn't put in our top
AFC or NFC?
10. NFC. It's when me, you, and Dante made our list. We did not have him in our top 10. At least I don't think we had him.
Is it
Not
a
at
white
number
guy
5.
from LA?
White guy from LA.
Mr. Matthew Stafford?
Matt.
Matthias Stafford, 19% of his throws
No. Sit.
were
in your
awful.
butt.
The other guys that should be quote unquote in
You're
the
hitting
top
the
10
mic.
but didn't play enough games. Deshaun Watson would have been 3rd with 20.6% of his throws. Bailey Zappi would have been 5th with 20.2. Mitchell Trubisky would have been 8th, I think, with 19%. Will Levis would have been in the mix there as well, but they didn't start 10 games. Will Levis started 9, so he's like right there on the cusp.
Yeah, I didn't want to guess him because I didn't know how many games he started.
But it is kind of crazy to think based on bad throw percentage. You see a couple of those players like a CJ Stroud, Jordan Love, Stafford on there. Others, you're kind of like, oh, I get it. So
So does a bad throw? I don't know how the metric works.
I can
but if
bring
you
it up,
throw
exactly.
a bad throw, it can still be caught. It was just a bad throw.
So according to this bad throw percentage, it is percentage of poor throws per pass attempt, excluding spikes and throwaways. That's all it says.
Okay.
So
Because I wonder,
excluding,
it doesn't.
so a
have
throwaway
to
doesn't
be-
count as one.
Yeah, but I'm saying it doesn't have to be an incompletion.
It doesn't
It
have
just
to
has
be
to be
a
a
catch.
bad throw.
But hit that like, subscribe, comment so I can reply to you and argue with you because I enjoy it.
Tell them thanks for watching.
Until next time,
Tell them thanks for watching.
MJ.
Shot break
Hit us with the outro.
What?
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Peace. Give me a peace.
Peace.
Shot break room.